Wawan. Is it right? Mambo vipi everybody? Welcome back to the Big Boys channel. Anyway, welcome back to this new channel. Basically, this channel is all about teaching someone out there how to do good in their social media platforms, maybe how to grow, how to market yourself, and many more. So before you go too far, subscribe down below and we set it rolling. First and foremost, the topic of today, as we are seeing down below, is how to grow on YouTube. Welcome back. So basically, I'm going to give you around just a few tips on how you're going to grow on YouTube. But first, I'm not going to start from the hot cake. That's like the major thing that you have to do so that you grow on YouTube. So I'll have to start from the least to the best. So follow up with me and don't go nowhere. So first and foremost, the very first thing that you have to do is just creating quality content. This means whereby you just have to make sure that your videos are well produced by engaging and producing value to your viewers. Basically, what it means that you have to treat YouTube like any business. Let's say you are an entrepreneur and you put money into something. That's the same effort that YouTube needs. You have to be there, you take the risk, the effort, and everything has to add up to, the end results. Sorry for that, my mouse. Anyway, secondly, is what called being consistent. Consistent and hard work beats talent. Always just ask anybody. Consistency and hard work beats talent. So the very first thing, and let me be sure, or rather let me tell you something for free. When you're new on YouTube, just be ready for random disappointments. That's at first, so that as time goes by, your consistency and hard work will show you where you belong. So the best thing to do, be consistent, and out of it, you're going to see how it goes. Thirdly, you have to optimize your video search. This whereby use relevant keywords so that the YouTube algorithms make it easy for your videos to be reached out there by your audience. This is by paying attention to what your audience needs and giving them what they need. When you just satisfy the need, and that's how you grow. And one of the things that people underrate on YouTube is just not promoting their content very well. That's easy. Let's say I have this iPhone over here, just the latest in the industry, and I want to, to get customers. The best thing to do is just to put there maybe an advert or something to market that. So the very best thing that you can do is just to promote your videos on social media. What this basically means is you have to share your videos on other platforms, like let's say Facebook, Twitter, maybe snippets, or another social media platform that they do allow like the long videos. You can just upload like maybe let's say on Facebook, whereby you can also attach your YouTube account link so that anybody, or rather your fan, who is following you and likes your content can be able to go direct to your YouTube channel and click and watch more of your content. So easy. Yeah, I know you're getting that right. Another thing is just the most underrated thing is you have to collaborate with other YouTubers, man. I think this works. No, I know this works. One of the best things you can do on YouTube to grow is just collaborate with other YouTubers. This is how you partner with other creators so that you can reach like new audiences and grow your subscriber base by working with other creators. So easy, so easy, so easy. So far, what do you think about that? Does it make sense to you? Let me give you a secret now. what most people don't know is the customer is always right. So, for your business, let's say YouTube is just a business, and what does business need for you to, to grow? You have to satisfy the customer. So, how does the customer satisfaction come in? Just by engaging your audience. Engage with your audience as a creator. How does this come in? Whereby you have to respond to comments of your content that you have uploaded, and your viewers have commented. Respond to the comments. Also, ask for feedback. You have to ask for feedback. Let's say you've created something like let's say just a concern about, maybe let's say them no, I'm not going to give a specific topic. Like, let's say there's a certain concern and you want people to give their views. So when they give their views through the comment section, you have to respond and also ask for their feedback, and also build a community around your channel. That's the best thing that one can do in order to grow. You have to listen to what your customer needs, and through that, somebody is going to smile at the end of the day. Thank you so much. Now I'm coming to the top 2 juicy ones. How to grow on YouTube 2024 edition. 1, when you become a creator, you have to be a friend and you have to be close to using analytics, the YouTube analytics, to track your progress, or rather your journey on your creation industry. Now monitor your video performances, your audience demographics, and subscriber growth to understand what is working and what can be improved at the end of the day, because you have to consider that so that you can know whether whatever you are doing is making any impact, or your people are, checking up your stuff. So you have to monitor your analytics so that you can be able to monitor and tell where you are lying. Yeah, analytics is quite it's just a monitoring kind of thing, but it plays quite a nice thing. Not the juicy one. I know you are just wondering, maybe, yeah, you have to consider the audience, the analytics, but do you know what's the best? Like the juicy, the very first thing that you have to do to consider yourself to guarantee yourself some growth on YouTube, you know what? It's your video titles. How to grow on YouTube is how you title your videos. Let's say, how are you able to convince me, a random guy just pumping into your video on YouTube, to watch it? So in order for me to check out that, you have to use things like catchy thumbnails. Those are the first thing that catches the eye. They have to be attractive and interesting and concise and short and right to the point. Those are the thumbnails. But now coming back to the topics, that's where the old juice comes in. A topic has to be descriptive enough, whereby it should be accurate to describe what your video is all about. And by using like the keywords, I choose keywords that are relevant to the content of your video, so as to help your viewers to understand what they can expect at the end of it. So your title have to be very descriptive. And another point, you try to keep your title short and direct to the point, whereby you aim for around 60 characters or less, so that the full title is visible in search results. Yeah, you can find some stuff online whereby the title is so long, so that at the search bar, you can't see the whole topic that is. So make sure that your video title is small enough to fill in, or rather not disappear at the ends of the search results, or rather the search bar. Another secret about the topic, or the title, you use attention grabbing language. Let's say it's about this short. Let me not use the short stuff. Mm-hmm. Which one of the juicy stuff going around? Mm-hmm. Let's say my journey to Miami, or rather no, let's say my Miami staycation. You know what? Like, you have to give it something just like, don't do this in Miami, or rather, don't. Yeah, you have to use something so attention grabbing. Although the words are engaging and intriguing to capture the viewer's interest at the same time. Another thing, you have to include relevant keywords. And another thing, you have to consider adding a hook. Do you know what a hook is? A hook is a compelling statement or a question that entices, it just entices the viewer to click on a video. Just convince me, like a random dude pumping into your video online. Like, chill, man. What's happening? Let me check out this stuff. Just add something like a hook on a video, and everything will be good. Just so simple, man. Simple stuff. It all comes in different things, but I know growing on YouTube is not that easy. That's why I came up with this. This is a new channel actually. So I'm going to give the tips so that anybody just trying out, or rather you're a new content creator or just a creator new in the field, you can be able to know the do's and the don'ts, so that you can have a great journey. So make sure you subscribe down below, and also leave a comment. But before going far, just know that you have to communicate with your fans all the time. Your customer is always right, whether you're the boss or the employee. Make sure at the point where the customer is satisfied, you're going to smile at the end of the day. So simple. So basically, let me just say, you should just remember that growing on YouTube takes time and effort. So be patient and stay consistent with your content creation efforts. By believing that at the end of the day, by applying the simple tips that I've given you today, everything is going to be okay. Subscribe and comment on the comment section below, and let me know what you want me to bring on for from next time. Adios.